Alright, hello everybody, Alex here. Welcome back to the stream, I guess. Yeah, this is quick. Yeah, I got some streaming crew battle today. But yeah, right now we just have some matches going. You know, just warm-up matches, so. We are gonna have, Motita, and we are gonna have Echo Fire. Alright, so we are gonna have Doc and we'll see, is it Ness? We'll say a bit of a minor disadvantage here. Alright, let me just check. Oh my god, it's a... Yeah, everyone in this community is a weeb, aren't they? I guess it makes sense. Alright. Hopefully the ads end right before we start officially. And it should, because holy shit, this is a long-ass set. God damn. Or longest game. Alright. Oh, it's, yeah, 6v6. Okay. There we go. Alright. There we go, and let me kick, let me kick Luke and Vinyl. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we got a 6v6. And we got Motita who bans first here. I've not heard from Echo Fire in this chat. Oh yeah, it's gonna take more than a minute to start. Alright, we got a ban for Smashville. Alright, there's Echo Fire. Alright, cool. And let me also check to make sure it is a battlefield. Alright, so it's Battlefield Town. Yeah, okay. Number 5 in Michigan, Echo Fire. Jesus Christ, this is a stacked-ass first match. Yeah. Usually the first matches are a bit, like, questionable. I mean, sometimes they're fire, sometimes it's just like a dominant match. But, goddamn. We are starting off hot here. We're both to attempt to take a lead here. I'm Motita, one of the best online players I've seen. Like, dude wins a lot of Midnight Mashers, also very good streamer. And then Echo Fire, ranked in Michigan, not an easy thing. Yeah, let me check. I think Motita does go to a few. Does he? Actually don't know. I do not keep up to date with. Yeah, okay. very much an online player, but has gone to a few offline stuff in the past. Alright, and here we go. Game number 1. We got Echo Fire, we got Motita. Oh, yeah, I should probably up. And there we go. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, starting off, throwing out some pills, you know, trying to get those nice little hits, and that can definitely lead into combos. Alright, gets back air, up air, 58% right now on Echo Fire right now. Pretty high damage. Nice fair. Ooh, okay, could have been very dangerous. A lot of moves coming out. Ooh, that could have been the stock if just, I don't know, I think if just not this, if the ledge snap wasn't too good. We're doing great on the comms, woo. Anyway. Going for, yeah, something about that move just makes people want to unshield for some reason. And that is gonna be decent damage. Nice up air. Up smash, gonna get shielded. And then, yeah, get up attack. So far, no stocks taken yet. A minute in. And that's a fair, gonna do... And that's... Oh, the up air will take the stock, but Motita does die too. So we are gonna go down 1 for both. I guess that was a cape, because I did not see... No! And Motita just SDs here. That is going to be massive here for Echo Fire. Now just have to get a trade to take a lead in this game, or in the set. For battle, I guess? Yeah. Too many syllables. But hey, it is Dr. Mario, very much a character that can just explode you. I mean, we've seen it many... well, I've seen it at least many a time with Motita. Just absolutely destroying people. Ooh, the up smash, very dangerous. Gets the down B there too, or though. 100% right now on Echo Fire. Only 40 on Motita. And yeah, this is still very much anyone's game. I mean, hey, I know this game enough that it's just like, yeah, this is not over. And that isn't stock for Motita here. And it is last stock for game 1. And because these are such strong players, it is very reasonable to expect another stock for whoever wins this. So this could be a very reasonable of 4 stock, or actually like 2 stocks basically, if this goes well for whoever wins this. Alright, the forward air gets that, but not gonna kill, and gets back to ledge. And dash attack will take the stock, and that is Echo Fire taking the first one. Alright. Hell of a first game, though. Alright. Oh my god. Do we have 2 of them? Why would we let them go? That's a terrible idea. Oh, never mind. I get it then. Okay. Alrighty. Great job. Great job, Magnetar. That's my crew lead. Alright. Alright, well, looks like that is going to be our send. I'm not 100% sure about it, but hey. I trust them. They've done enough work that I just intrinsically trust their ability. Oh my god, we are getting a lot of people here, huh? Alright, well, good to know that I probably won't have to go. Because usually if I'm going, it's not great. Or we're winning by a lot. But, so either it's like such a dominant game that I might as well go in, or just not a great spot. Anyway, here we go. BB Sonic, Echo Fire.
3, 2, 1.
BB Sonic needs to get this first stock off, and that would be huge. It's still possible if you lose the first stock here, but it definitely becomes rough. Alright, back air, up air. Could have been a pretty big thing here, but not going to be able to hit too much. Nice parry, 4 BB. Down tilt. Okay, that is a decent amount of damage here. 60%. This is usually considered, I think, Pikachu's like second worst matchup behind Game & Watch, right? But so far, it is not looking that way. For BB Sonic here. Nice recovery. But yeah, Echo Fire, thrown out PK Fire, not able to hit those though. Missing grab though for BB Sonic. Well, throwing out aerials, not able to hit. And that is going to be, oh, could have been a very massive thing. Back air. That back air does hit. That is 86% right now. Or pretty much 87 on Echo Fire. Back air, not going to... Oh, nice parry. Doesn't get the fair. Ooh, okay. Forward tilt. Back air is going to do some things. Alright, gets the jab. Dash attack, not gonna kill. Oh, dash attack, not quite killing. That is very low though. And yeah, BB Sonic's just able to go right under, not gonna have to care about Yo-Yo. Does recover some health from that, actually a decent amount. By that I mean one fair. But yeah, right back to where they were before that absorption. Okay. Up throw, and that'll kill. And BB Sonic evens it right back up here. Alrighty. What you like to see if you're Hop here. And I am, so I love to see it. Yeah, we have, so it has been evened out. Alright. They're sending in Bo. Alright, who do they play? Is it? Wait. Okay. If that's right, then damn. Bozos? Do they not have their character set? I feel like that is not a good sign for Dreamcasters. Let me check this person out. Also, I have no idea how. Oh my god, they're a fucking random player. That's funny as hell. Okay. Not Isabel, she sucks. Okay. Okay, apparently Lakers is gonna choose their character. I don't know why. Oh. I'm gonna be so for real, this feels like it's gonna go very poorly. Lucario Pika is a classic, but fuck Lucario. You know what? Nah, watch the swag. Who are... Okay, they are going Lucario. Alright. I don't know why this is a thing, but sure, I guess. I'm just kind of confused, man. Alright, we're going to Kalos. I don't... You really just can't see the confusion on my face right now, but like, what the hell? Alrighty. Well, here we go. Game number 3. We have... It's right even. Sonic is a very talented player. I don't know much about Phozus, but so far it's working pretty well. Nice 47%. Alright, gets back air. Yeah, so far Lucario not doing terribly. Alright, nice nair from BB Sonic, and that is going to be a few hits. Still very much not much happening. Finally it's over 50%. Oh. I'm not even sure if they're just like feeling each other out. I think it's just like I just don't know what the hell is... Oh, and down air, not gonna spike. Gonna recover, gets back, gets a quick attack. We'll get a little bit of extra damage from it. And that is gonna, yeah, just bounce off. Goes far, far away. Up throw, not gonna get the thunder. Yeah, trying to move around right now with the Lucario. But, oh. That's gonna do some things. Still, no stocks taken a Mint Verdian. Oh, and there we go. Finally gets the counter. And that will be a stock from Phozus. You can't ever count out someone. You gotta always be prepared for them. That's BB Sonic getting a back air. Oh, yeah, just wall clings. The up air will get back on stage. Still not quite able to get the stock right now. At 160. I need to figure out how to get this. This is like the one thing that Pikachu can struggle with. And that forward back will kill. And all of a sudden, Phozus is up 2 stocks. With BB Sonic just unable to get anything. Any stocks here. Just finally gets that dash attack, and that will take a stock here from Phozus. BB Sonic definitely seems to be playing a little bit off, I will say. Something about it just like not quite right. Maybe it's just because I'm used to seeing him dominate, and this is just... Ooh, that could have been a dangerous down air, but not going to be able to hit. Back air. Alright, down tilt. Gets down throw. Not going to be able to do it too much more. Oh. Okay. Nice damage. But again, can you convert off this if you're BB Sonic? This is Lucario with pretty high aura, very much at kill percent right now if you are BB Sonic. But you do want to get at least one stock here. You want to keep it even. Alright, down smash. Not going to kill, but that's more damage. And yeah, it just does not punish off bounds. And oh, yeah, I guess the Nair. And yeah, that just a very large hitbox that's just really hard to contest for someone with SW range as Pikachu does. Still just needs to figure out how to get this one. And ooh, I think that was either side B or forward smash. Either way, if it hit, that was gonna be death, but not gonna be able to. And dash attack still not hitting. And that side B will take it, and that'll be another stock, and that'll be a 2 stock from Vosus. Alright, I think... Who do they play again? Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll let them go, I think. Actually, a relatively decent matchup, but... Are these people even on here? Do they have, like, a different tag? Hey, okay, yeah, what the hell are they? Am I blind? I probably am blind on our roster. Okay, so that's dumb. Alright, that works. But yeah, something about that felt a bit off. Alright, looks like it's kind of just... I think we do have our send, it's just kind of like, is this actually a good idea or not? Actually, yeah, no, I'm very inconsistent. I'll just... Wait, are they here? If they are, then that's actually a good send. Or, you know. Alright, looks like that is going to be our... Just needs to actually... we just need to actually send... Stop discussing, because, you know, it seems like it's... Seems like we've locked it in. Alright. Thank you, Magnetar. That took... Thank you. I don't know why they were discussing so long about just unrelated things. Alright, and then that one. Because, yeah, we had... the send was there. I don't know why they were just discussing for so long. It was certainly a choice. Anyway. So, yeah, Town Battlefield and Smashville are the bans for Fozus. Or Foxus. It might be Foxus, actually. Alright, we're going to PS2. What a shocker, chat. Who would have expected PS2 in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch? I know. What a shocking revelation. Alright. Anyway, here we go. On to the next one. So up 2 stocks right now. Fozus just really needs to get 1, and that is going to be a job very well done. I mean, not getting any is still fine. Like, you still took out an entire person. Free stock is very good. But, you know, you're up by 2 stocks. Or, you have 2 stocks to spend. Might as well get this 1 extra. And so far, it is working. The Lucario's kind of cooking. Nair. That up smash. Okay. Downer, that's going to be a lot of damage on shield. Alright, gets a nice grab. Back air not going to hit. Oh, and that's Ivy. That's going to do a lot, but not going to kill. Oh, but okay. Dodge that. Yeah, okay. That is 100. Oh, and that's going to be another stock. That's going to be stock here. And all of a sudden, that is an entire person stock lead here for Dreamcasters. Final. Going to need to figure out something. That is not a great way to figure out something. They're taking 54%. Okay, gets the tipper side beat, but not going to be strong enough to kill and jumps into that Aura Sphere. And the forward smash finally takes stock, and there we go. 1 more stock for folks or Foxes. Nair gets a bit of damage. Ooh. Oh, and that air dodge still lives. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Oh, that forward smash could have also been very dangerous, but not going to be able to hit. And the F smash just clanks with the Aura Sphere. Still living, but 106, very dangerous spot to be in. But you are still Marth. You still have a chance to get an early kill. Oh, but that is going to kill first, and yeah. Finally going to have to figure out how to get the stock and just not lose his, well, ooh, that is poke shield. It's always dangerous once Marth hits your shield, because you can just die very quickly because you just get shield. Alright, dash attack, gonna get some more damage. There's decent damage here. You are at kill percent as Lucario, but you are also probably kill percent as Marth right now, because you've done so much damage to Lucario here. And yeah, 92%. Ooh, okay, get up attack, gonna get the forward air. Not gonna be able to punish that startup. I'm not gonna go for it at least. Might have been able to do it, but yeah, just played it safe. Nair, not gonna be connecting to the second one. That Nair will do a lot. Forward air, nice shield, and the down tilt. Another down tilt. Oh, just needed to wait and get that, but the up tilt finally takes it. Okay. A 5-stock performance from Vinyl here. All right. All right. The Vinyl does take him out, but only left on 1 stock here. Let's see if they can get at least 1 more here. Get up to 3 stocks just to keep it even. And they are sending in Lugia. Who is just gonna wait on. Alright, it is Plant. Alright. So it looks like we have our next send, too. Alright. Matt, if you lose. Thanks, Bacon. Bacon Man. Alright. Was that the same one? Let me actually check if these were the same. This is the same team, because they have the exact same acronym. Oh wait, no, that was 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Oh yeah, last time we did beat them. Very different team though. So, yeah, I don't think there's been a single send that's been the same so far. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to small. No way! Got the King Halo duo just there in the chat. you know, the worst sprinter. No, 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 no. Alright, anyway. Let's see what can Final do here. Very volatile character, because either just gets you... just, I mean, can be volatile. Just with the killing, at least. And right now, Lugia doing a great job here. 61% already. Doesn't quite place that right for the Patui to actually affect literally anything. Oh, but that down tilt could have been dangerous. Not going to be able to get the up smash. And oh. Alright. Doesn't go for the second jab. Alright, nice 4 tilt. And down air, not going to spike. That could have been huge, but yeah. Ooh, and that down beat will do some things. Patui gonna force a higher recovery, but still goes to ledge. Oh. And the back air roll read, and that'll be a stock, and that will bring them up an entire person right now. Alright. Hey, let me just, which one is it? That one? Yeah. But yeah, very close to getting that spike, and that would have been pretty huge, but yeah, nope, not quite. So, down one person here, down 3 stocks. Let's see what the next person can do, and I think I know who we're sending in. Alright, yep, looks like that is going to be our next hunt. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we have a lot of people, dude. We could... Oh yeah, I guess it is just Zite now and not Exite. Alright, we're going to small battlefield. Alright, here we go. This could be a make or break match here for both teams, really. Well, I guess mostly just top.
3, 2, 1, go!
Not impossible to come back from a free stock deficit, but it is very difficult, and starting now is very much something you want. Alright. Alright, and that's gonna be a nice fair for... Oh, that could be huge. Not gonna be enough, though. So far, decent damage here, but also very even, which is very much helpful for Lugia. And that down air not going to be able to hit. Fatui going to do some damage though. Still off stage. Is that going to be... yeah, still lives. But the back air there will get Lugia another stock. Yeah, gets that arrow, but not going to do much with it. Just going to get a little bit extra damage, which... At this point, I don't know how much you need. Mostly just figuring out how to confirm. Not able to get that fair, and yeah, Lugia just keeps piling up the damage right now. 76 right now on Zeit, and oh, tries to go for something, but not gonna be able to hit that. Just gets shielded and almost lost the stock for it. Still alive though. Doesn't get that up air, down air, not killing. Playing just a little bit too heavy. Oh, okay, dodges that. Still just need to figure this out. And that Fatui, 143 right now. And that is a stock again. And now at last stock. After such a close start, this is just not how you want to end. Not how you want this to go, and all of a sudden, just looking like it could be a free stock. Not going to be it though. Like it could have been at least. Not it was going to be, because you know it's still very high percentage. But you know what I meant. And that's going to be some decent damage here. But yeah, it just gets grabbed. It's not over yet. Definitely can still bring this back, but gonna need to play this very well. And that is not how you want to play this very well. And no, just does not get the distance on that up B, and that is just unfortunate. And now that is a larger deficit. 5 stocks here with only 2 cents left. And looks like we do have... Oh, whoops. All right. What is it with these X names, man? Is it Zabaru? All right, let's see. All right. Yeah, it's 11-6. Gonna see if something can be figured out here. I Alright, I have no idea who they're gonna play here. I guess, but I don't know. Oh. No? Oh, got it. I was like so confused. Alright. We got a low tier match. God damn it. Oh my god. That actually could be a big change. And we're going to small. Oh yeah, that's Pogo Raccoon. That's funny though. Alright, looks like we are going up a few more. So we are going to a 7v7. Let's see though. Can Zabaru at least bring this back closer? Alright. Mac is always dangerous. Very, very volatile. Probably the volatile character in this game. Oh. There is some lax spikes here. But not sure how. Oh. And that smash will, yeah, that'll make it a 2-person lead right now for Dreamcasters. Oh, and that F smash, okay. Oh wait, whoops, wrong one. Oh, and that KO punch. All right. And that is, they are sending in Aroma. All right, Mario. Mario is an interesting choice here, right? Honestly, I'm not really sure about it. Like, yeah, you get, like, insanely good edge guards. But also you have to approach. You have to approach Little Mac. And that is always scary, dude. Oh my... It has not been resized. I'm waiting for a resize, and then I'll... Oh, wait, no, it is. They did resize it, apparently. All right. So, pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. All right, 4 stock. Yeah, got it. This is certainly a thing. Yeah, we are... This is gonna be a large... This is a long-ass crew battle. We have... There's 3 extra players from the original amount. Alright, we're going to Battlefield here. Oh. Alright, we got the Wedding Mario. Alrighty. So this is... I know having Blood and Fireball is definitely huge here, at least in comparison to having how Brawler does in this matchup, and also having a Kill Pro. But still, feels a bit dangerous to throw in a close-range fighter against Mac, always. There's very few that I'm like, oh yeah, that is 100% a good send. Because, you know, Mac can just fucking explode you instantly. And Mario's not a character that really does that. Like, Mario can do a lot, but exploding instantly isn't really its thing. Oh, that is very high up. Ooh, could have been it, but not going to be able to quite convert. Misses the grab, and it grabs again. Probably tries to reverse it, but not going to be able to get the... Okay. Thanks for the follow ice. Alright, 4 tilt. Gonna do some more damage. Just waiting at ledge. Not gonna be able to hit that fair, or 4 tilt. Oh, ooh, Saibi was removed. Could have been it, but not gonna be able to quite get it. And yet, forward smash. Okay. Right, oh, has taken more stock here. And we has ever closened it. Oh, Vinyl, thanks for the follow, man. And that smash, though, we'll take it. Or thanks for the sub. Why did I say follow? Jesus Christ. And an angle follow. Anyway, back to this. Oh, that's a shield break. Is that gonna be it? I think it might be. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be it. That's another stock, and yeah, has brought this back a little bit at least. Not. Still needs one more to like fully get this. Oh, that is KO punch online. This could very dangerous spot. Fireball not going to take it out. Fireball very much something you just thrown out. You okay? Gets the backer though. KO punch is offline and gets Force Pro, but Lomac. Yep, and that'll be it. Yep. Okay. Still a 4-stock lead right now for Dreamcasters. But hell of a job there from Zabaru. Gets those 4 stocks to help bring Heroes Paldea right back into the match. Makes it way more doable here. All right, now it's who will be fighting the Mario player here. I'm just gonna run those out right now. All right, looks like we got our option here. Yeah, I think that'll work pretty decently. All right, looks like we got our next one coming up to bat. We got Luke. And where's Pac-Man? There he is. And it's that one. Oh, no, that one. Yay! Hi. Yeah, we have a decent amount. But yeah, we have there are 2 more cents here. There's Lucas, except spelled backwards. So it's Sackle. We're going to small. All right. All right. All right, here we go. 1 stock here for Aroma. Very good opportunity to, like, get another one back here. Solid opportunity to, like, bring this back and back 2 stocks. Oh, and that is Aroma just instantly dying with a messed up air dodge. Unfortunate there for Aroma, but huge here for Luke. That not too much to commentate there, to be honest. That was kind of sad, to be honest, for real. All right, let's do that. All right. Yeah, we take those. It's unfortunate, but yeah. Yeah, so let's see. Who do they send in next is the question, because they have to counter Pac-Man, which is a weird character to fight, right? like, even if you theoretically have a decent matchup, sometimes you just got to get hit by something and then you just perish immediately. So they do have to like figure that out. And this is different because usually they have been sending instantly. They've been like send. They've been good at that. So the fact that this is taking more than like 0.2 seconds is definitely interesting. They definitely have to think about like who to send here. Let's see who do they go with? They're going with Jacob. Guys, can we stop having hard names to pronounce, please? Jacob Crowe. Who do they play? I don't know who they play. Apparently Magnetar knows them, so, you know, that's something. Wii Fit. Okay, interesting. Apparently a Wii Fit player. So we're gonna have probably a pretty campy match here. Kind of what happens when there's two pretty big zoners. Let's see that. Alright, and there's Joe. Incredible. Alright, let's see. What is Luke's bans here? Against Jekka. Jekka Pro. Okay. FD Town and PS2 here. So we're gonna go to Kalos. That's kind of expected. But this one definitely seems like a weird choice. Honestly, it seems like Pac-Man would do better here. I don't know. I feel like a lot of time with Wii Fit really liking the edge, you don't want that top platform there. Or you don't want those platforms there because they are very annoying to mess with. But, hey, they know this character. They probably can space it right. And it is male Wii Fit, not female Wii Fit. Very important distinction. All right.
3, 2, 1,
here we go. Immediately, Luke just rushing in, and it is going pretty well. Oh, okay. Could have been pretty interesting there, but not going to be able to quite get that. I will say, I did play Luke in some friendlies earlier before this. Oh, and they did kind of beat my ass. So, yeah, I very much do have hope for Luke here. Alright, and Nair is going to do some decent things. Yeah, that fair is doing a lot of work right now for Luke. Oh, but that... Okay. Hydrant going to do some decent stuff. Nice down smash. Downer not going to be able to hit those. Gets the Nair. Alright, down air gonna do some things. Orange not gonna be able to hit. Back air though, that will hit. That orange won't though. And that down air, still not quite gonna do it. Back air. Back air though again. Just Luke has a lead here. And that down air will take the stock here. And Luke takes a lead in this game. Okay, that not great. Okay. Hydrant, 29% right there. Decent damage up there, not gonna quite kill. Goes for that. Probably tried to get the upwards hitbox. That would just like send the football all the way to the other side. But yeah, not quite. The strawberry, gonna just... But that bear, okay. Gets that. Up air. Yeah, just throws the hydrant over. Not gonna hit anything though. And the key is gonna do some nice damage. And yeah, keeps Wii Fit in a bad position. Jekka needs to do something here. Back air. Oh, and that... Ooh, could have been dangerous, but yeah, just too low a percentage. But does not have Legend Invincibility there. And all of a sudden, Luke, with a massive lead here, in a very good spot to get a 2-stock and bring this right back. Oh! Oh, it could have been it. Alright, nice job getting back to ledge. All of a sudden, Luke does have a percentage lead and the stock lead. But that... Oh, that'll be a stock there. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do that. It's my one job, man. And the forward smash! And that'll be it. And that is going to bring it back. But within a one-person lead. All of a sudden. All of a sudden, this went from a very dominant lead to very, very doable. This is what I was talking about, though. Once you get that one stock, if you can take that, then you can take another. If you just win your next match, you can bring this back very quickly, and that is what's happening right now. But yeah, that was very close to actually just being it for a stock early, but yeah, not quite high enough percentage for it to work. So now they have to send a new person in. Who do they send in to fight Luke is the question. For the second time. Looks like they have their person. Let's see who it is. But yeah, this started off with 3 2-stocks and a 1-stock performance from the first 4 sends. But hey, looks like it might be back, and that might be back to having a chance here. But we're still waiting on that send. I mean, we can't say anything. There were some sends that took way too long. But you know. It's still, like, they've been sending, like, very quickly. So... Alright. Let's see who is that. Wait, what? What do you mean J-Jaw, J-Jaw? What do you mean they have J-Jaw, J-Jaw? What the fuck? Why? Oh god, Link's a cool. Oh my Jesus Christ, they have some wins. Uh, uh, uh. Link's killing J-Jot. J-Jot just played in the crew battle earlier. They might have both of them. Oh god, no. Alright, they're sending an Igneo. Based on not PFP, I have a guess of who they play. Welcome to Jank. Alright. If Luke can get one stock here, that is going to be a 5-stock performance, and that is going to be huge. 2 or more, and that is just like evened it up completely. Anyway, this character is very weird because it feels like every matchup it's either really good for Duck Hunt or really bad. So, yeah, it. But yeah, I don't know how much experience a lot of people have in this matchup, which is definitely the scary part, right? You know, like we've been having some weird ass matchups so far. We got Dr. Mario, Lucario, Marth, Plant. We got Wii Fit. We got Pac-Man. Pac-Man's like the least weird character, but like it's still jank. Like that's still a jank ass character. All right, we're going PS2. All right. All right, we're still waiting on Igneo. All right, there they are. Alrighty. There's Igneo, and here we go. It's that one. Nope. Wait. Yeah, no, it is, I think. Might need to get their stock icon. Nope, that is not it. It's this one, probably. Yeah. Just throwing out the can. Beautiful. All right. All right, here we go. The first match since however long it's been. It's been a while since it's been a one-stock game or one-player game. Or under one-player stock lead. So, and right now it looks like Luke doing a really good job of just having this lead, and that is, oh, that could be a lot. That is a lot of damage. 78% just forward smashes the frisbee there, and yeah, we'll just go the other way, and yeah, hydrant goes that way. Oh, I have no idea what the hell is going on. I'm gonna be so for real. Apple are gonna do some things. Orange also gonna do some things, but not as much. Well, I mean, I say some things, but not really. It's kind of like taking up space, which is, I guess, helpful. Okay. There goes the gunman. Oh. Fires that the wrong way. Unfortunate mistake. But still has a very good lead here. Only 8% right now on Luke. 91, over 100% now on Igneo. And oh, yeah, just a bit too far off stage. And the orange will take it. And yeah, that is a very good spot to be in if you're Luke. Very little damage taken. Alright, makes it back. Forward smash. Gonna just... And that's that. That dash attack gonna be helpful. Luke right now, just very much in the driver's seat. 58% right now on Igneo. Okay, gets that. And just oranges it. And yeah, just roll. Late F smash still hits. And no, okay, yeah, went into free fall, but not gonna be able to punish it. We got Bell online, or it's on the rotation spot, so the next row will just be Bell, which is terrifying here. And there's a hydrant gonna do some extra damage. And there's a nice back air. And Luke gets that, and the down smash gonna be weak hit, won't kill. And down air, and that will kill, and we are last stock here. And all of a sudden, Luke just one away from taking the lead in this. Back air, not gonna hit for Neo. Nice job just using that as a shield, it works pretty well. And now that will go. Okay, 30% right now on Igneo. Luke at 78. Neo just needs to figure out how to close this up. Because after that first stock, did start bringing this back a little, or start doing a little bit better second stock. Just needs that to, just needs to do what they did second stock here and just actually like fully take this. But that is not how you do it right now. 65% right now on Igneo. And Bell is online as a grabbed item. Okay, and loses it, or well, no longer a grabbed item. F smash there, but can goes that way. Not how you usually want to use Bell here. And back air. Apple not going to be able to hit there. Down air, missing. On ledge now against Can. And, oh, that could have been... Oh! Not going to be... Nothing there. Could have been dangerous. That also could have been dangerous, but no. Apple, just... Or orange there, going to just throw the can right back. Back air, not going to hit there. Going for down smash, not going to hit either. Stressful times here. And the key, not gonna kill. Shields the can. Apple gonna just throw that over, but not gonna do too much. Or just take space for like a second, but you know, not too bad. Still, both just trying to figure out how to just finish it off. Oh, could have been huge. Gets the can. 110 right now on Luke. And a nice parry, back throw, and that's a free stock from Luke to take the lead. Holy crap! And Luke takes the free stock. And all of a sudden, here's a Paldea. They have a lead. For the first time in this crew battle. Holy shit. What a performance from Luke right now. Getting 7 stocks here. Has officially become the Heroes of Paldea MVP. And so far, does have the most stocks of anyone. Holy shit. What a performance, dude. God damn. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. That was just insane. That was an insane performance from Luke there. Keeping themselves alive. And now we have to... Now they have one more send to throw into Luke. They're sending in Dr. Sway. Interested to see who they play here. That was an insane job from Luke. Yeah, what a peak performance. So yeah, they're sending in Dr. Sway. They do not have their character on there, so I am going to wait for either Magnetar or the other team to say who they play. But yeah, I think that's like all of our real extensions too, right? Because like it was a 6v6 start, right? And so technically, yeah, this would have been inside of it. But I mean, the strategy might have changed, you know. That's definitely a possibility here. But god damn, Luke. Hell of a job. And he's still not out. How much were you down by at like peak? I think that was here. Well, I mean, I think it was, yeah. But yeah, goddamn, Luke is just killing it. This is not relevant to the discussion, my friend. This is just irrelevant as hell. I don't know why you're here, if that's all you have to say. To be so for real. Alright. Dark Sway has not said their characters yet here. Mario, Luigi, and Kevin, who are you? What? Kevin, my favorite Mario brother. Yeah, I'm just gonna like... I'm just gonna time them out, because like, they are not adding anything to this chat, man. It's so irrelevant, dude. This is not the place for it. You want to talk about how Melee's good, cool, but just a random Twitch chat is not where you just talk about how Ultimate sucks or whatever. Alright, so yeah, it is gonna be Ice Climbers. We have FD Town and Smashville bands. We are going to PS2. Alright, so now we are waiting on Dr. Slade to get in here. Alright, but yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. It is Ice Climbers, not the most common character in alt. I mean, I do see them a decent amount online, but they're not like insanely common. But this character is also absolutely terrifying. One grab or one just freeze, and it could just be a stock. That's just kind of how Ice Climbers is at all times. I don't know how they've just been able to keep, but you know. I've been doing a good job here, and well, I still don't know why people think they're not a good character. All right, and here it is. Can Dr. Slade finally take out the demon that is Luke? And so far, it seems like they can. They're doing a good job here. 85% right now. Oh, and that could be it. No, not. Oh, that could have been a very dangerous spot there for Dr. Slade. But yeah, now they are separated. Doesn't quite F smash. Gets that F smash though, and does have a good lead here. But still, we've seen Luke just kill it here in these situations. Okay, yeah, just F tilt it. Okay, forward air. Gonna get that. Oh, and that should do it, right? Up. Oh, yeah, okay, well, they get it anyway. And that'll finally take out Luke. And we are evened up at 6-6 here. All right. All right. And I think we do have our next player coming up. I think we do have them ready. That was an insane job though from Luke. Finally out after that insane free stock. And Dr. Slade already has the bans of Callous Town and PS2 here. Alright. Looks like, yeah, we are going to have... On deck was ice on deck. But yeah, finally, Luke was human. So finally was able to lose that. It's this one, right? I'm pretty sure that one. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm not sure. Ice does play actually a few characters here. The fucking King Halos. The fucking 2 King Halos are just doing whatever the hell this is. Damn, they're talking about like the second and for they're talking about not even the best sprinters, you know. Oh God. The King Halo duo is doing things. I can't tell what or why, but they're doing things. No matter what, King Halo's not as good as Sakura Bakshi, no, but you know. Bakshi? Yeah, I've not. I honestly have been out of Uma Musume for a bit. But, you know, still a massive fan of Sakura Bakshi, no, that's my girl. Alright. Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah. That I saw you in chat. You can live your truth but know your final destination. Alright, anyway. Yeah, this is definitely a very difficult matchup for Ices. You have to figure out how to get in, and that is like the one thing that kind of keeps this character out of being absolutely busted. Oh, this could be it. Oh, okay. Does not get the thing that I don't even know if it would kill, but like could have been very dangerous. Oh, not quite able to get the grab there. Ice still up by a bit here. Alright, throwing out the arms. And the back throw. Oh, going very low that. Okay, Nana, or no, Popo it was. It's Popo is the secondary climber this one. And another back throw. Oh, okay. Makes it back. And they get to, probably wanted to get the, oh, and that will be the Dragon Arm, and that will be a stock gone from Dr. Sway. Oh. Oh, ooh, Ice makes back, but gets hit by the ice. The ice was on deck there. Nah. That was terrible. Oh, that could have been it. But Ice is pretty far down now. This is dangerous. Oh, with that smash. Okay, yeah, that's not very good. Up B's there, gets back. And, okay, yeah, get up attack will be through the ice. Oh, and that up smash will kill. And all of a sudden, Ice on deck. Now down by a little bit. Or actually by a lot here. 51% only on Dr. Sway here. Gonna really want to get at least this stock here, so it's not terrible to, okay, gets Megawatt. Does have Sona? Oh my god, it's Sona, it's Persona. Gets the Dragon Arm, and that will be last stock here. Another character that can be that can kill really early here with Min Min. So, and that is gonna be all, oh! Yeah, has to go out and save, so go. Okay, yeah, just not gonna be mattering too much. Gets back right very quickly. Not quite able to get the grab there. And, okay. Up B's there. And Megawatt, not quite gonna hit. Dash attack. Tries to go for an up tilt on a roll read, but doesn't hit that. And oh, and that forward smash, that'll do it, and that will be iced out.
Ice Climbers win.
All right. So we have the final send for Hop. But yeah, we should have our final send here. I think we... Nope, whoops. Alright. Hope they're ready to clutch. I think they are here. Alrighty. This could be the end if Dr. Sway is able to get a free stock. Got Angle with Tokai Teo. What? Fuck you mean Tokai Teo? That's not the one I was expecting. Oh my god, it's just the exact same fucking gift. Time to just start using King Halo just because I think it's funny to have another King Halo. We really just need more King Halos on the team. Green. Alright. Damn, if only Vinyl started and didn't go third. So we could have started with one of the King Halos and then ended with the other King Halo. Would have been great. Also, I really like that Angle's tag on the Smash Crew server is just a right angle. A right angle emoji is great. Fire ass work. Anyway, so yeah, we got Shuriken of Light, we got Gale Stab, we got we got Skyward Slash Dash, and we got Power Thrust. I really should get myself an image like that. Except I only use one moveset, so maybe I should just get one that actually just is the moveset I use. That would probably be helpful for me. Well, I guess it wouldn't really help in the place that it matters most, but you know. You know. Okay, so it seems like they do have match inexperience. Which makes sense. There's about, I think a total of 5 Mii Sword fighters. I mean, all I'm saying is the one time I actually, like, put Mii Sword Fighter as a secondary, I did get into, like, I know Shoot Stats Top 100 isn't that insane. I'm still not on it in Wisconsin or Brawler, but, you know, it's not, like, everything. I still got on there. Like, pretty comfortably. Yeah. And that is Linksicle in the chat, so it does seem like that is going to be their final send. Which is a very dangerous send. Alright, yeah, just throwing out shurikens. So far, a very good 50% right now. Okay, that is very dangerous. Not going to be able to quite be able to get everything there. And that's slash dash. Power thrust. Could be huge. Okay, tries to go for that. Not going to be able to get the spike hit, or... Oh, doesn't go the right way. Yeah, it's always dangerous. Yeah, just wait it out is usually the option here. Especially if you don't know, like... Oh! Is that going to be it? Yeah, that's going to be it! And we are going to last person here. Okay. A final matchup. And yep, it is going to be Linksicle. Oh, whoops. We're going to get the Linksicle. I'm going to guess they're playing Aegis here. So we're going to get Linksicle, Aegis. Winner wins the crew battle here. Everything on the line. Hell yeah. If you asked me at, like, the midpoint, if I thought we were going to be here, last person, hype-ass matchup, I would not have expected it. I mean, I wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, it's not happening at all, but like, you know, I would have been like, oh damn, that's crazy. Alright, yeah, we played Dreamcasters at one point where we lost after having a decent lead because Linksicle just absolutely killed us. So Linksicle just gonna try to make that not happen. And that's very doable. It's one game. And sometimes you just are better at that one game, and that's enough. But, I mean, hey, Angle is a really good player. Arguably the best Mii Sword fighter, at least in the US. Like, so, you know, absolutely has a good chance here. And how much does Linksicle know about the Mii Sword fighter matchup, man? I have no idea. So it definitely is doable. Also seems to be generally an offline player, which is something to at least like keep into consideration with a lot of these. Because sometimes you just play really well offline, but then just go online and it's not quite as good. I mean, it does have a good amount of off or online experience, has done really well online, unsurprisingly. Has wins, has done a lot, yeah. Okay, yeah, it does have a lot of good results online. But, you know, still definitely doable. Alright, Hall of Bastion. Alrighty. Oh, let me just... Bam. Beautiful. Now it's perfect. Alright, just immediately goes for Power Thrust. Alright. Down tilt, gonna do a lot. Oh, okay. And then side B. Yeah, so far, very even. Just kind of trading hits back and forth. Down B. And no. Ooh. Oh. Nair. And that's a stock. First stock goes to Angle here. And a down B. Alright. Jab. Gets Angle off stage. But that fair. Not going to quite kill, though. But that downer will. And it is evened up once again here. Alright. Gonna shuriken. Alright. Both very quick stocks here. Trying to play a bit slower now, I think both of them. You know, just gets the grab, not going to be able to quite get the fair. And Angle gets right past. Nice fair. Oh, uppy, not going to kill, but oh, dangerous there. Down air. Still back. Back air. Not quite able to get the down B. And that's side B. Not able to get the footstool off of that. And the down smash. And okay, Angle, last stock here. But 82% very much a percentage you can get the stock off of. And we have seen early stocks. And a nice roll there. Gonna get a lot more from... Gonna get some decent stuff from it, at least. Nair. Dangerous to be there. Oh, and dash attack. Is Angle off stage here. Bad spot. Okay, back on. Nair. And that uppy, that'll do it. We are going to last stock, chat. One more stock. Game whatever it is. Oh my god. Alright, jab. Gonna send Angle right back off stage. And, okay, nice fair. Side B. Backer, not going to quite do it. And, okay, that's side B. Not going to kill, but that is going to be some more damage here. Nice side B from Angle. And back air. Not able to get the shuriken to hit. Get on the tech roll. And that fair. Angle back off stage. But, yeah, Pyro is going to throw that away. Just lets Angle back a bit easier. Down B, not going to hit. Angle. Oh. Side B, not going to kill. 157. Yeah, makes it back to ledge. And that neutral B, that'll take it. And Lanxical takes it over Angle to win it for the Dreamcasters. Hell of a crew battle, man. That was really good, man. But yeah, that comeback was wild, man. Like, hell of hell of one. Angle getting close to just taking that over Linksicle. But yeah, not quite. Not quite there. But yeah, that'll do it for here at us at Felix. I say it as if I was a team, but it is just me. But yeah, I'll be seeing you. Bye.